Oh, that's great. What's going on out there?
I did legitimate stuff. They played a cop on the part 2 of Death Wish, Charles Bronson.
That's pretty good. So you're moving into more and more legitimate stuff.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Oh, yeah. So what's doing?
Well, Mark Stevens is having another party tonight.
Yeah, I know. I appreciate you letting me know about it.
Good. This one got around better than the other one. It seems like most people know, but the other one most people didn't know about. What?
You have a pass?
Yes.
A free pass?
Yeah.
Good, okay. No, if you didn't have an extra one, I'd be able to have one for you.
Pardon?
If you needed one, I'd have an extra one for you.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I got 2 of them.
Oh, good. Okay,
Yeah.
you're covered.
Good.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing you down there.
Yeah, well, I'll see you tonight.
So you calling me to let me know about it?
Primarily.
That's really
Primarily.
nice of
Right.
I appreciate that, I really do.
Right.
In case you didn't know, now I'd know, right?
Yeah, so are you doing much X still?
Sure, yeah, sure. I can't make a living on legitimate stuff yet, you know?
Right.
No way.
And it's what's happening out in California in the X field?
Nothing much. Jack Gennaro might be rolling one off.
I think he already finished. Unless he's making another one. I heard that he finished already.
Well, he did a bunch of loops. Do you work for him?
I worked for I did one of his loops with Sika.
How'd it go? Oh, you worked with Seika.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
That was great. That's one of my favorite loops.
Of course. Have you seen it?
I bought it.
How much did it cost?
For about $15.
Oh, that's good.
And I don't have a projector to watch it, so I haven't seen it yet. But, well, I'll be getting one eventually. But I like the cover.
You buy those mini projectors. How you can hold in your hand and look at it. You know what I'm talking about? They're much, much cheaper. You know, some bookstores sell them. You know what I'm talking about, the minis?
Oh.
It has a handle on it, and you just look at it in front of you. Right?
You mean like an editor?
What?
But
It's well, it's almost like a movie yellow, but no, it's it's a little itty bitty thing. You just hold it up in front of you, and it rolls by. I think you gave me Crank or something like that. They're very cheap. So
Yeah.
you can see the stuff, you know.
no, that sounds good. But I'll probably invest in a real projector.
Oh, all right.
So that I can, years from now, invite all my friends over and show them.
Here's tons of stuff.
Yeah.
Or you can also wait till it comes out in video form if you have a. Because you might want to invest in a Betamax, something which you might, or VHS, you might actually use for a long time, you know.
That's another possibility.
8 millimeters might be obsolete soon. Oh, but it's late. You already bought the 8. I'm sorry, you already bought the film.
Well,
So they make these in video form too, you know.
that's right. Of course, most of the loops never make it to video, I don't think.
Jack's do, I think, there's limited edition series. Was
What?
it sound?
What's that? Limited edition?
That's the name of it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, is it sound?
Yes, we did a soundtrack, but the film I bought doesn't have the soundtrack on it, though.
Oh, you bought the cheaper version.
That's right. Yeah.
Alright.
But we did do a soundtrack. It was a very spontaneous thing.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Isn't she a turn on?
You bet.
She's not
Yeah.
true. Yeah, the things you want to know what's going on now?
Well, yeah. If there's
I know Dave Darby's rolling one.
Yeah, I just talked to him. He said he'd call me.
Okay.
And I know Chuck Vincent.
Chuck Vincent.
Did he finish?
Might be doing one soon.
Who?
Mark Stevens might be doing one.
Mark Stevens. Yeah, Mark. I'm in touch with Mark on that one.
He might be doing that one.
Yeah, he's gonna use
Roberta
me.
Finley and Walter Sear are shooting real soon.
Who is?
Roberta Finley and Walter Sear.
Oh, they are. Okay.
Shoot real soon. So they're the first ones you should get a hold of because they're going to roll real quick.
Okay. Well, they probably already finished casting then, right?
Not necessarily, no.
Yeah.
No, they haven't. Let's see. That's all that's happening now. Then in the later future.
And Bill Milling is writing a script too. Yeah.
And later on, the guy from Swag Magazine, Richard Milner, might do one. And he might want to use you because he wants to use a bunch of new faces this time, you know.
Yeah, that's one advantage. I'm a new face.
Were you in Angel Cash film?
No, whose is that?
Marowitz and Farber. They did another Inside movie. They just finished it.
I didn't hear about that one.
Oh.
Who were they?
They did Dystrophics, Joe Sarno.
Oh.
The ones that I worked with you when I first met you.
Yeah, right. Oh, wow.
They did one.
I'll have to give them a call again.
Yeah, because you only need it now for quite a while. They went to another one for about 6 months. So you're way off on that.
Yeah, I miss. I always seem to just miss.
Sullivan's going to roll. Well, it doesn't make a difference because they have your number, right?
Well, see what happens. I give them all my number. I call them up one time or another, but sometimes it's the wrong time and they don't have it when they need it, apparently. So I have to call them again.
That's true.
I mean, I do.
Sullivan in the summertime.
I saw Chuck Vincent about a week and a half ago, but I didn't hear anything from them. I don't know if they are finished casting yet or not.
Right.
I don't know.
I think they might be. Anyway, that's it for that. That covers all the acts.
Here in New York, how about in California?
I don't really know. See, I have an agent who, Jim South, lets me know about that.
Yeah, now Jim South, I talked to him, and he said that everything's slow right now, which is probably his way of saying he's under heat.
When did you speak to him?
About a month and a half ago.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
So maybe things are okay now? I don't know.
No, could be still slow then. Check with Bill Margold. You know Bill?
Sure. Yeah.
He could give you a much better idea what's happening, you know?
Yeah, so is he still working as an agent? I thought he just went into writing and stuff like that.
No, he's still agenting, of course.
Yeah.
You know, a lot. Him and his girlfriend Drea both do a lot of it.
And in San Francisco, do you know an agent up there?
Well, the ones who do it out there are Milton, Judy Carr, and Harold Adler. You know any of them?
No.
They just refer people, you know. It's kind of rough, because there's very much like a closed shop. They're all like a little clique out there. I'm not there.
Really?
So. Oh, yeah.
You can't even get in, even if you've, done it in New York?
They're shitty to New Yorkers. Harvey Cowan busted his balls. He's trying to get over there and get friendly with him. Finally, started to live there, and now he's making some headway.
That's interesting.
You know.
But,
You want any phone numbers?
Yeah,
I don't know if it'll help. You don't say, hi, I'm from New York, blah, blah, blah.
Well, tell them I'm from L.A. Would that help?
No, not really. They'll think you're a cop.
Well, what if I tell them I'm from San Francisco then? What if I move there?
That's different. If I out there and sure. If you phone on the phone, I won't do shit.
If I go out there and get a telephone there and everything.
No. If you go out there, then you can give them a call. Definitely say, hi, I'm already out here. Anything happening? That's different.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean.
If you're gonna call long distance from New York, you'd be wasting your time. That's
what I mean. Oh no, I wouldn't even bother.
You gotta make the investment of a trip,
Definitely.
Well, if you did, go whoa.
I realize that. I mean, as soon as you tell them,
you should definitely give me a call before you go. I can give you a couple of phone numbers. If you do travel west,
well,
definitely should let me know.
What?
Get your phone number.
Well, do you have it convenient now?
I don't have your number. Well, what?
No, I mean, do you have some people I could contact in San Francisco?
Okay, 1 second. Let's take your number down. 1 minute. I write an article for the Adult Cinema Review magazine.
Yeah, I saw it. That was great.
How'd you see that already?
Well, I saw something by you in there.
Oh, I've been in... You probably said something else from some other magazine.
No, what I saw was in Cinema X, or they changed the title, right? Adult Cinema?
Yes. I didn't think it was out in the stores already.
Yeah, what happened? Why did they change the title? Is that because Bobby Hollander?
He's no longer with it.
Bobby Hollander left, right?
Yeah, he's no longer with him. Give me a second.
He's going with Gloria Leonard. They got married or something?
Yeah. 1 second. Okay. 1 minute. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Alan Adrian. What's your latest number?
438-5852.
438-5852. Do you have a West Coast number?
It's, the West Coast number is 213-855-0826.
Whose number is that?
That rings here.
Oh, 438.
It's call forwarded to here.
438-5852 is your number in New York.
438-5852, right. And,
okay, let's see now.
the California number is a remote call forwarding number. Have you ever heard of that?
No, but that's if you're out there, your calls will come into there, right?
Yeah, well, that's the only problem. It's only good when I'm here. So it's not an ideal system.
So if I was out there, how would I reach you if you were out there?
See, if you were in California and I'm here in New York and you call...
No, if I'm in California and you're in California, how do I reach you?
I haven't worked that out yet. You still have to
All right, listen.
call any one of those numbers and leave a message.
Here's Milton's number. Ready?
Yeah.
415.
Yeah.
1 second.
Whose number is this?
Milton. He's number one.
Is he an agent?
Well, he acts as one. Everyone goes to him for people. Everybody. He's also he's fair funny with Harvey Cowan. He probably is the best one you should know. The only one, actually. 415-332-7241.
332-7241.
Right.
Okay.
Everyone work for Damiano?
What's that?
Milton's very close to Gerard Damiano.
I haven't met him, no.
Oh, okay. But that's it's right there. That'll cover you. And you give him a call, and you just mention that when you're out there, say, hi, I'm in San Francisco. Running high, tell me I should give you a call. Is anything happening? I know I'm a good sexual performer, blah, 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 you know.
Great.
Alrighty?
Yeah, this...
I can't promise anything, because like I said there,
Oh, no, I realize
do
that.
shit for you, you know.
Sure. No, I realize that. Listen, that's the business. I'm not... Everything is hustle.
In New York, the guys are pretty friendly. Out there, they really are nasty sometimes.
Really? How come?
Because they rely on it for a living.
Oh.
See, there's a lot more work out there. Some of the guys do it for a living. It's their sole means of income. So they don't want some putz from New York coming and taking their jobs away, you know. I've gotten a lot of attitudes when I've gone out there, you know.
That's interesting. I would have thought it was, I would never have suspected
no
that.
actor makes it a living. No one in New York makes it a total living, am I right?
Right. I wouldn't think so.
Payne's a bartender. Me and Kermit do legitimate acting. I mean...
Right. And of course I have a full-time job. So you're saying it's easier to do it for a living out there?
What? What'd you say?
It's easier to do it for a living out there.
Yes, once you get in with the crowd, yeah.
Once you get in.
Loops and stills, they don't have that here anymore.
Right.
You know, the girls can make a living out here in New York, and they can too if they do live sex shows and dance.
Right. But that's
mass media stuff, you know.
Right. There's another agent in San Francisco. I want to find out if you know about him. Wait a minute. If I could find his name.
Harold Adler.
Harold?
Yeah, Harold Adler, right?
Yeah, that's right.
He's okay, but he won't do too much for a guy. If you walk in there with a girl, he'll love your ass.
I see.
He's the Dorothy Palmer of the West Coast. he's the established agent. You know, he's the one who actually has an office and makes it like a real career.
Yeah.
Milton's an actor who just refers people, but everybody goes to Milton.
I see.
I don't think Harold gets anything worth the work.
Mm-hmm.
Don't say I said that, you know.
No, I
You
won't.
might get a little bit, like Dorothy gets a little bit every now and then, but it's
Right.
not much. You know?
So Milton what's Milton's last name, or is that his...
Ainley.
How do you spell it?
I-N-G-L-E-Y.
I-N-G-L-E-Y.
Right. Stage name is Mike Morrison.
Mike Morrison.
Hmm?
Oh, of course, I've heard that.
So.
332-7241.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
All right, kiddo.
Yeah. All right, well, you think you're going to be there tonight?
Yeah, definitely going to be.
Great. Great.
You keep in touch.
Yeah, I think,
Alrighty, and I look forward to seeing you soon. I'll see you tonight.
great.
All right, kiddo?
See you.
You take care now.
Right. Bye.